Thank you to all those who have served our country, past, present, those in the future. God bless them. Thank you for your service. It gives us the freedom to live our lives and do what we do, just like what I do here. Bless you all. Everybody knows that's a close place to my heart. I'd love to raise a little money for the charity today. Doug, if Debbie gets in here, I'm going to drop the charity tonight. It's Memorial Day. This is a great day to donate donate to the charity that benefits United States soldiers that have served a cause. So hopefully Deb will be in here in a little bit and we can start that. Morton on the hill today for the Orioles. We're going to go through the lineups here in just a minute and take a look. It's going to be interesting. Mike Beachman. Hello, sir. Mike, if we have that link, I don't know, Debbie's not in here yet, but if we have that link, I would love to drop that today. Somebody wants to go into mod chat and take responsibility for that. That would be awesome. It is Memorial Day. No better day than today to do a little bit of that. Orioles got some key injuries, as Doug just posted. Adley Rushman, Grayson Rodriguez, Colton Cowser, Tyler O'Neill, Laureano, all players that have played key roles this year, all on injured out, which really stinks for the Orioles. St. Louis, well, Cardinals have been playing up and down this year. Coming in here ready to go. Let me go for the Cardinals lineup real quick, if you wouldn't mind. Cardinals are going to go with Newt Barr, Wynn, Donovan. Newt Barr, Wynn, and Donovan will be your first three. It'll be followed up by Contreras, Herrera, Walker, Gorman, Pages, and Scott will be their ninth hitter in the lineup. We'll be back here in just a moment, about 5 minutes, roughly, for first pitch. First pitch. Newt Barr. Every now and then you need the Newt in your life. Doug just dropped it there for me. Saves me going to get it. Thank you, Doug. Jackson Holiday, Urias, Henderson, Mountcastle, O'Hearn, Riviera, Kerstead, Carlson, and Hanley. God, I can't stand Hanley. Oh, God. I got to set up as soon as the stream is done. We're going to go live tonight with an early Insomniacs, Holiday Insomniacs. Doug will be on with me. Hoping some other friends will come in today, too. Paul Engel, hello. Preston's down there, too, Paul. Preston is down there, too. Nice deal. Good day to be down there. Get a hot dog. Enjoy it. Got to have a Birdland dog. It's a bird dog. That's what I'm recalling them. I'm going to start calling them that. Hope the Orioles pick up on that and use it. It's a bird dog we're having. Orioles are playing well. Need to keep that rolling. Look at all the people coming into the park. Let me see if I see Paul or Preston, either one of them. Both of them are down there, apparently. Rinser, hello. Yes, Memorial Day, everybody. From the park. And you're here with us. We're 3 away from 810. I'd like to at least get 3 today, get up over that single digit number. Counting it down to 30K. You had Boogs. You had a nice set of Boogs down there. That's awesome. Hello, Miss Kay Welby. Good to see you. We saw him 2 years ago. He had, 388 with runners in scoring position. OPS leaders this season. Ryan O'Hearn, 5th in there. Nice. Good for him. Dodgers got 2 of them with Freeman and Ohtani. That's ridiculous. You've got to learn who you are. On this ball club, he knows who he is. And we were talking in the locker room, and I told him, you're annoying because you're a pitcher. He makes you throw the ball over the plate. What did he tell us? He said, Paul had a nice set of boobs in his hand. He enjoyed it. Had some sauce, probably. I usually get barbecue sauce down there. Barbecue sauce is sweet on it. Hey, Monterey Molly, welcome in. Did I hear someone say Boogs? You did. Paul's got his hands wrapped around him.
Major League OPS leaders. Ryan's in there today as the Orioles kick off their series with the Cardinals on this beautiful Memorial Day Monday from Camden Yards.
Paul's got his hands wrapped around him. Make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. I did not yet. Welcome in. Beautiful Memorial Day. We are just about 2 minutes away from first pitch, everybody, roughly 2 to 3. 2 to 3 minutes here. Hopefully we'll get a little share out from YouTube. That would be good today. When I get done here, I'll be making my thumbnail for Insomniacs for tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Insomniacs tonight, everybody. And then I've got one of Preston's games to put up and one more baseball game. And I'll have everything done for between now and when we go to Disney. And then I got to do that. And I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 football games to post. If I get all that done today, plus do these streams, I am having a big day of getting things done. Sometimes you need those days in the background to get things going. Thank you, Kay Wilby. Appreciate you doing that, and everybody else that does that as well. All right. I should have had Preston run down to 7-Eleven for Amber. Amber just got home with Sully. Probably in their bedroom laying down. Well, that Pepsi is ice cold. Good Lord. That'll give you a headache. Yes, thank you, Kay, so much for all your consistent support. All right, I'm ready to get going here. Let's have a good one. It's a military salute today on the channel. Who made the ultimate sacrifice while in service to our country. Baseball for Baltimore on this Monday, May the 26th. All right, Morton's on a hill. First pitch coming. That's foul. That's a strike. 3:05 p.m. 3:05 p.m. I was not ready for them to jump back in that quick here, so I got to get to my baseball stuff. Where's it at? You play ball! Time to play the game! Yeah. Welcome in, Main Street Nick. Queen Tanya, hello. Pitch coming in, fouled off again. It's 0-2 count right now to Nootbaar from Morton. Morton, who has, I hate to say this, I'm going to jinx myself. He has been pitching well. He has been pitching well. For him, can he get his curveball over? He just did. Breaking ball strike sound, Lars Nootbaar. Hey, swing and a miss. Strike 3 goes to down over there. There's an out. That was a nice pitch right there. Let's see here. Make sure I'm ready for all that. There we go.
Strike 3! You're out!
Pitch comes in. That's a ball to win the shortstop. What did they issue me a refund for?
11-15 on the road, but they started.
Man's close. Oh my God.
They had a 9-game win streak in a month. They're currently on a 3-game win streak. They've been one of the biggest surprises in baseball this year, managed by Ollie Marmol.
Just have to go back and order some different ones. Good to see Main Street Nick. Andrew the Goat, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Wynn takes a ball down low, 2-1.
Elsley had pitched in Friday and Saturday night last year, led the National League in closed in saves with 59.
Stephanie says hello. Well, hello, Paul. Glad you can hear now. How was the Boogs? Was it succulent? I hope it was succulent. I can never tell. Usually pit ham, pit beef, pit turkey, all that stuff is great. Ground ball foul, 3-2 now. Andrew, I'm talking about the Orioles and the Cardinals. I'm not talking about the Red Sox today. Welcome in. Charlie Morton up on the hill. Fouled straight off.
96 on the heater. So good velocity for Charlie, who hasn't pitched in 9 days. Yeah, normally that would, you would think, it won't affect his velocity command.
Mike's got that. Mike, you have the link for the charity. Inside just misses. Strikeout and a walk. Good luck to you and your Red Sox today, Andrew. Hope I do well for you, buddy.
First 9 games on the left, you can see the spray chart. Statcast 3D powered by Google Cloud. All over the place. They've been much more tightly located, Jim, over the last 3. Which is what he did last year. Threw it 42% of the time. 8-10 for the Braves, but they didn't score him a lot of runs. Pitch better than his record indicated.
Pitch comes in. That's a strike to Donovan, your second baseman. Batting third. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome in. Boots was awesome. Should have gotten the roast beef. Got the turkey. It's tough. I mean, I like both. The roast beef, both of them are good. Get the right condiments on it. Runner to the take second? No, he's going to stop. Ball got loose, but they pounced on it.
Starting lineup, still dealing with some effects of a foul tip to the mask yesterday. The Orioles, right before the game, added a third catcher, Chadwick Trump from AAA, designated Cooper Hummel, who they recently signed.
Throw to first, gets away from the first baseman. Monkey nuts. Runner's going to get to second on Morton's error. Ay, ay, ay.
Only when you go down the bottom, Victor Scott the second. So it's a 6th attempt, only
There's the Amazon.
Mountcastle is
0-1-2.
as long as his arm span is, cannot corral that one.
0-1-2.
It's like throwing a double. 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Donovan, 362 with runners in scoring position. This Cardinal team, 4th in the National League at 270. They get him on, they get him in.
Swing and a miss, strike 2, 2-2. Anybody brand new for the first time in here, say hello for us. We'd love to welcome you in.
This spin rate is up.
Yes, I gotta go.
3,000. The average curveball is 24 to 26 under. Another full count. Donovan's wise to the game there. He's 0 for 9 career against Charlie Morton. Cardinals not a ton of success against Charlie. Career numbers aren't very good, but not against the group in this lineup.
Ground ball hit hard over to second, cleaned up over to first, 2 outs, runner on third. Hello, Miss Stephanie Keel. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good time.
Behind Charlie Morton here at Camden Yards. Kerstad Carlson, Mullen getting the day off initially. O'Hearn out in right. Rivera, Henderson, Holiday, Mountie over at first, and then Maverick Handley doing the
Kerstead, Carlson, O'Hearn around the outfield. Riviera, Henderson, Holiday, Mountcastle in the infield. Hanley behind the plate. If you're brand new in here, say hello in the chat. We would love to welcome you in. Today, we're asking you to consider donating. Mike Beachwood just dropped the link in there to Semper Fi and America's Fund. That goes directly to U.S. soldiers in need. It is Memorial Day. Today is a blessing day. $5, $10, whatever you could do. That would be a great thing if you could support it right there. Link is in the chat. Hello, Francisco. Welcome in.
The Orioles last week.
Strike right there. I will keep that. I'll keep the fund up and live so I can see it. And as people do donate, I will make sure that I make a notation. And that way I can thank you on stream as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Morton to Contreras, the first baseman for the Cardinals. Birds want to get out of this first inning with no damage.
Carry Ivana Herrera, who's done quite a bit of DHing of late, and Contreras has not been.
Yes, today's the day. Help the wounded soldiers on Veterans Day. Ground ball over to short. Hendo up with it. Over to first. Little high, but Mountcastle keeps it in. That's going to end the inning. The Birds get out of the inning. How about that? Heading to the bottom of the inning. Orioles going to send up Holiday, Henderson, Mountcastle. That's a good idea, Doug. Great idea. We're going to pin that up there at the top of the chat. That's a great idea. Hello, Debbie Bernfeld.
What's that?
Holiday, Urias, and Henderson coming up.
You are electric.
It isn't electric unless it makes you feel something. A luxury EV should understand that. The all-electric Lexus.
Cold beverage, always good on a, well, not so hot summer day. It's just lukewarm today.
I'm a huge fan. I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes.
Fun day. Fun day.
You use this much syrup.
Thank you, Jeannie. All the shares help. Hopefully more people will find us. Tigers are winning already today, I see.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico. Have a nice clap. This is a Mason's famous lobster roll.
Lobster roll. That lobster roll. That looks good.
Because Mason's comes from Maine, and Maine is in every delicious bite of Mason's.
I had the craziest dirty trick pulled on me. I went to eat a sandwich last night, late in the evening. Preston had brought it in here. Smelled delicious. It was supposed to be turkey and Swiss, and it was turkey, Swiss, and bacon. I didn't know there was bacon on it. Was not happy. I got bacon screwed at 2 a.m. Eric Freddie on the hill for the Cardinals. First pitch to Holiday, ball outside, 1-0. Love me some Jackson Holiday. I'm a huge fan of this kid. Ground ball over to third, base hit. Going to lead off the game with a single for the Birds.
Jackson Holiday to start the game. Well, the ability for a young hitter, obviously, and Ben McDonald talked about it over the last week or so. I mean, he's really been able to.
Urias coming up now. They got him at the top of the order today. Hope they know what they're doing.
Again, it's a quality pitch, but even better at bat. He hits it where a normal shortstop might play, but went way up the middle. So base runner on already. There's 2 pitches.
Ball outside. Comes in across the plate. That's a strike on Urias. Come on, Urias. Prove me wrong. Ground ball with eyes. Yeah, exactly on that one, Doug. Do not call it, Paul. Ground ball ripped over to third. Oh, he throws it away. It's going to be E5. E5. Hendo has got some players on here as he comes up. E5. They did not even get the lead runner. Threw it into right field. Runners at first and third. Nobody out. You got Arenado sitting on the bench watching.
Goes into right field, and now all of a sudden, that 19 and 2/3 innings.
Now you got a chance to get some runs in here.
defense in baseball, but there's the
Walter, how are you, sir? Mouse talk. Ground ball tapped over to third. They're going to go to second and get one. I'll take the run. 1-0 Baltimore on the fielder's choice. 5-4. Walter, Mouse Talk, our partner channel. And check out Mouse Talk or the Birdland Network. Holiday for the Orioles is the son of Matt Holiday from the Cardinals. You just learned that. Yep. Very well aware, Miss Stephanie, but I'm glad you're on the books now with that. You just learned it. I'm glad Paul's teaching you stuff. Swing and a miss by Mountcastle. Good job, Paul.
now back-to-back pitches. In fact, 3 straight. Mountcastle rips through a cutter.
Mountcastle hitting 227 on the year. Fly ball, center, left field. Going to be short. Oh, nice play by the shortstop. Wynn going out over the shoulder to make the play. That's an out. 2 away.
They're so good defensively. They make the routine play.
Holiday, he doesn't have a twin. He has a younger brother who will probably be drafted number 1 by the Nationals this coming year. I think the Nationals have the number 1 pick. He's a year younger than Holiday.
He's a big guy too.
He can play too.
I guess that's one way to stop yourself from calling it and stick your tongue out as far as possible. So 2 down. Here's Ryan.
Freedy, runner on second. Here's Ryan O'Hearn's been red hot. First pitch down low for a ball.
Little league home run, a double where the Red Sox committed 2 errors. He came around to score, had a base hit, had a walk, scored.
Rivera on deck.
Stole a base, his second of the year.
Swing and a miss. Boy, he was looking to put that out on Utah Street.
Throws out about 40% of the time. It's more about command, about 93 miles per hour. They're the 5-game hitting streak, 12 for your last 21.
1-1 pitch, 2 away. Fouls that one off. I don't know how the hell he even got around on that cutter.
Great catch as well.
Nice catch out there down low. Fetty, a sinker, a cutter, a sweeper, and a changeup. 4 pitches in his repertoire.
That's the lowest batting average, and then the changeup. He's got 4 pitches. He'll throw them all at any time.
Good job, Paul. Runner takes off for second. He's going to get gunned down. That was a perfect throw. That'll end the first. Disney Baker. Hello, Chris. Welcome in, sir. They get the first run of the game. That was a perfect throw to gun Henderson. That'll give O'Hearn a chance to start the next inning. Herrera, Walker, and Gorman coming up. Herrera, Walker, and Gorman coming up for the Cardinals. We'll be right back here momentarily, everybody. Momentarily.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
Hey, Birdland.
All right, we're coming back in. Baker, we're doing a live Insomniacs hangout tonight at 8 o'clock. If you're interested in hanging out, let me know.
Massive plus on us in-market fans to watch the the Orioles with no cable subscription or contract required. You can stream Asset Plus on iOS, Android mobile devices, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. And the Asset Plus season pass price just been reduced by $15 down to $74.99. Continuing to provide the best value at AssetSports.com right now.
What's up, Ryan Rowe? Charlie Morton's going to pitch with the lead.
This year, he has not pitched in 9 days. Roll one to Ivan Herrera here in the second.
Pitch 1-1.
Why hasn't Charlie Morton pitched in 9 days? Well, they went to Milwaukee. They chased McDermott back into the rotation without an off day coming for a while. He got the start on Tuesday. Morton gets a strike there, and then you have the doubleheader in Boston Saturday. Supposed to be a doubleheader Friday, so Morton was down in the bullpen if needed at times. Turned out the Orioles did not need it.
Ground ball, one hopper to Henderson, throws him out, one away.
Credit to Trevor Rogers, who pitched so well on Saturday. They didn't need to use Charlie Morton. That leads us to our Getting It Done presented by the Home Depot. Rogers and the Orioles starters, Jim, are on a nice little roll.
Yeah, well, they put you in a position to win. And, Michael Lass out in Angel Land, out in Anaheim, was saying, boy, we've gone from the top to the bottom in a hurry. And it's usually about your starting pitching. And the bullpen hasn't been particularly good. But when your starters aren't good, the relievers get overused. That has changed the last week.
Need your sleep. Going live tomorrow. Okay. Hello. What are you doing?
Internship. Placing a Safeway order. Do you need anything?
I think I have drinks in there, don't I?
He really, really struggles with the did his slider a couple days ago.
Maybe
Against Arizona.
I think it's a chance to.
Again, a former number one draft choice. Incredible bat speed, but only young, right? 23. Big kid, runs well, tremendous power when he makes contact.
Oh no, fly ball. Center field. Left center. Carlson over there. He'll make the play. No, I think I'm okay for right now. Thank you. Where's he at? Sleeping? Yeah.
4 pitch outs for Charlie after 21 pitch first. Now Nolan Gorman. Another player who's struggled. 25 years old, hitting 171 with only a home run in 98 plate appearances.
But he's a home run hitter. And, that's 19 and 27 the last 2 years. Talking to everybody, they're saying slow start, and they have other guys that have played well. But big-time power.
We'd love to show some here.
2-0 pitch with 2 outs. Ground ball, base hit, right field. All right, Chris, let me know.
Look at Charlie Morton. We saw a lot of games when you go back and look at his numbers. Red Sox walking up home run by
Chris, we made a change on a couple of the days on the back half of our trip, but you didn't have any park reservations then, so I don't really think it affects you yet. I think you were just probably used all your park reservations, have to add them as you go. We just adjusted the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the following week, the second week we're there. Strike right there to Podges, batting in the 8th spot.
First start since May the 7th, 19 days ago.
Fly ball, right field. This is going to be trouble. Carlson, did he get there? Or O'Hearn, they said he made the catch. I'd like to see it again. Cardinals got to be reviewing it. Oh, he did make the catch. What a play by O'Hearn. Wow. What a play by O'Hearn.
With me. Even though I get dirty, hit, and slid into, I'm part of every Orioles home.
Bottom of the second coming up. That was a beautiful play. right there. And of course, O'Hearn will start up the inning. O'Hearn, Rivera, Kirkstead.
For every grand slam. Yep, there's no place like home. Enter all season at MDLottery.com.
A history of winning started. 65 games.
Nice. Playing with the lead and going to bat again. That's always good.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would be
A competitive number. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
well, a number.
Is it competitive?
One careless mistake can change your family's whole.
Now we just got to wait through all the commercials here.
You need science.
See if the Birds can get something going or if the Cardinals are going to hold them down again.
You can trust Science and Kirk.
When you need a lawyer, you have a lawyer. Call us at Science and Kirk.
Get your family the help.
Oh,
We can help you get the answers you deserve.
I was up late last night myself, but got up this morning, mid-morning, got a lot accomplished. So that's a good start to the day. Welcome in, Renee Molina.
Susan Rance from Stockton has won $500 for being selected. We'll win $500 more for every Orioles home run and $5,000. Free Joe's Grand Slam today. Learn how to be the fast play contestant of the game at mdlottery.com/home run. Flags on the flag court on this Memorial Day.
O'Hearn takes the first pitch for a strike. He'll start with a fresh count here.
Ryan O'Hearn takes the first pitch strike after taking the first pitch ball in the first inning. He was
Ball down low, 1-1.
was caught stealing. So an unearned run for the Orioles against Eric Fitty, and now it'll be O'Hearn, Rivera, and Kirstead. How about that number for Ryan? On base all but one of the last 26.
2-1, ball outside, upstairs.
He knows his strike zone, and he's willing to hit with two strikes.
Left-hander waiting on Fetty. Here's a pitch. Line drive, base hit to left. Man, he's been hot.
Just serve one into left field, will you, Ryan? Well, it makes it hard to pitch when the hitter is willing to do that. You could talk about maybe subjugating your home run ego and just, like Chris Davis said, poke, choke and poke. Well, it works. Now, maybe not for him because he was a home run guy. Ryan O'Hearn is a
Runner on first, nobody out. 104-mile-an-hour exit velocity. Ground ball to short. That's going to be a double play. Great job, Rivera. Simple double play. I'm not a fan of that guy.
Eric Fitty gets a lot of those 9 ground ball double plays. He came into today tied for the National League lead. Not a super hard thrower, but loves that sinker.
Kirstead coming up now, hitting 202. He's got to get that average up. Strike. Guy, hit that first pitch. He loves to take so many pitches.
2 for 11, doubled and walked in the series at Boston. OPS of 577. Trying to get on base.
Strike right there.
37 strikeouts. Typically, the cutter is the strikeout pitch for Fetty.
Ball upstairs, 1-2.
You talked about signing with the Nats originally, and he was actually on that 2019 team, didn't pitch in the postseason. And then the Nats
Grounded foul.
particularly well.
1 ball, 2 strikes remain.
I mean, it really changed his career. Won 20 games, pitched over, 180 innings.
The year after, he went 6-13 with the Nats with a 581 earned run average.
Ball upstairs, 3-2.
Changed his career, Eric Fitty. Before he went to the KBO, 5.41 ERA. Since then, a 3.40, even 2 points down.
Swing and a miss at the slider down low. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the third. 1-0 Baltimore still.
Bad news.
That's not bad news. That's
Amanda Gallagher, hello. Welcome in with that Orioles chat.
For that kind of news, you don't need me. You need, like a good neighbor.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Just follow play on the app.
Thank you for being here today.
Jake from State Farm. Now.
People will come and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Love that. Love that commercial. Top of the third inning coming up. And it looks like we got what, 912? Is that where we're at, I think, of the thing? 912.
Get low APR financing on a stylish new Corolla sedan or hatchback.
Your summer starts here.
Scott, Newtbar, and Wynn coming up here in the top of three. Back-to-back number one for the brothers. Yeah, that would be something, huh?
Nice glove work by the Orioles defense in Boston, and that continued with a sliding catch by Ryan O'Hearn to end the second inning today. Goes 1-0 over the St. Louis Cardinals.
First pitch in to the Cardinals center fielder is a curveball for a strike. Scott hitting 277 on the year.
Terrific year.
Fouls that one off, 0-2.
Yeah, we got all the numbers, of course. You know, fifth rounder, best athlete, best defensive player, fastest runner in the Cardinal organization. 15 out of 16 if he gets on. So they're only going to keep him off the bases.
Fly ball, right or left field, playable. That's an out.
Memorial Day, it's a Monday here. We're opening a homestand. We've got some wonderful food up here at the booth.
They always have good food in the booth. It's frustrating to me.
Three different hot dogs, and I'm going to name one of them.
3 different hot dogs right now for the broadcasters. Nobody ever brings me a hot dog when I'm broadcasting.
Green tomato chow chow on a pretzel bun. One is the Maryland all beef hot dog with crab dip.
Maryland dog, all beef hot dog with crab dip. Yes.
Right here. This is what we call the Palmer dog. That's a hot dog with nothing. That's for you, my friend. Thank you. With nothing.
A hot dog with nothing. Forget that. I'll take the Maryland dog. Ball outside the Newt bar, 1-1. I'll take the Maryland dog.
There goes the chow chow. Yep. I think we have some napkins. But you can find these all throughout the ballpark. Camden Franks, Baseline Burger, Chicken Jack for different Burke's hot dogs. And as
Ball just bit outside, 2-1.
You want on there in case you're just a plain old hot dog guy like Jim. But if you're more adventurous, we've got some wonderful flavors around. Great day for hot dogs. Great day to grill Monday afternoon.
Fly ball center field. Going to be trouble. At the wall. Nice catch. Carlson playing center field. Cleans it up. Yes, that's Baker. That sounds so good right now. Oh, man. That sounds good. Might be a crab cake day for me. Maybe I need to get a crab cake. Go scrounge up some pennies and buy a fresh crab cake sandwich. Here comes Wynn. First at bat was a walk for him. We are pinning the Semper Fi. America's Fund today is Memorial Day. If you'd like to support soldiers in need, those who are injured, those who are mutilated by loss of arms, legs, eyes, ears, those who have lost their life and they're helping their kids. The Semper Fi America's Fund pin at the top of the chat is a tax-deductible charity that you can donate to today. And we will highlight anybody who does Anything helps. $1, $2, whatever dollars. It does not hurt. We'd love to see a little bit of love go over to soldiers in need today on this Memorial Day. Strike right there, 2-1.
Gold Glove finalist a year ago.
Well, they have. If you're a Cardinal shortstop, who do you look up to? Ozzie Smith won, 13 straight Gold Gloves.
2-1. Morton rocks and deals. Fouls that straight back, 2-2.
He runs into him, and that's what he did yesterday. Probably about 420 feet to left center field. And that was a home run swing right there. Now we'll see if he can hit the curveball.
So 323 against righties, just 140 against lefties this year.
Ground ball tapped over to third, cleaned up. Over to first, nice play. I'll give Rivera his play right there. That was a nice play. I could bring you a crab cake, sneak it through the security. G&M are good. God, I could go for a good crab cake.
University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and career.
That would be good.
Learn about our more than 135 degrees and
Bottom of the third coming up for the Birds. Top of the order going to roll. Carlson, Hanley, top of the order coming up. Carlson, Hanley. This is a great commercial where the parents have sold the name of the kid to a business for graduation. So instead of hearing their name read, they're reading the name of a tanning company where they kind of like, stadiums sell their name. I would love to sell Preston's name. Who would love to sponsor Preston? We'll get his name changed on his graduation thing to somebody's tanning company or something. Wonder how that would go over.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you.
That would be funny.
We're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder.
Dun, 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 dun.
The car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Get 2.9% APR.
There's a couple places to get good crab cakes right around us. Baker mentioned G&M. You also got Jimmy's.
Fans on Wednesday, May 28th, cheer on the Orioles against the St. Louis Cardinals at Camden Yards at 6:35. The first 10,000 fans will receive an Orioles flag featuring the Orioles logo. Buy your tickets today at oriolescardinalslive.com/tickets. As you've seen the report, Eric Betty hasn't allowed an earned run here at this park since 2019. After the last round of Orioles faced him, the word in the dugout was pay attention to his sweeper. It's going to cut more back in on you than you would expect.
All right, Carlson up there takes the first pitch for a ball.
The cutter and the changeup, it's very, very minimal. And the key was easy to hit. So we'll see if those start falling more.
Yeah, Mel's a sweeper that is pretty tight for what a sweeper would be considered. And usually if you're a pitcher, you want drastic movement compared to the average, or you want a lot less movement than the average. Basically, you want to give hitters
Upstairs, 2-1.
Eric Betty, despite not having huge velocity, Jim, is pretty good at keeping you off balance.
Yeah, because he stays out of the middle of the play. That reminds me a little bit of Zach Eflin when he's on this game.
2-1 rip, base hit to right. Carlson turns on it.
Looks like Dylan has gotten hot just in time for his old franchise.
Well, he's a switch hitter. He can run. He had power. I mean, again, going back to 21, at 21, there's a cutter. He tries to get it in. They won't allow him to. I mean, great. It's where the barrel of the bat is. Can you get the barrel of the bat to the ball? And did it yesterday in Fenway. He hooked it down around the pesky pole. And again, it was a game early on. It was, for the third run, I believe? They would win 5.
Carlson takes off, swing and a miss. Safe. He would have been out, but the shortstop dropped the ball. He would have been meat on a stick right there, but he's going to be safe.
Yeah, what's the up? His hand's going to come up. If he catches it and drops the tag.
Oh, he tagged him in the manhood. You can't tag a man in a manhood.
He's going to call him out.
Jared Michael, hello.
Donovan's tag got dislodged. So now
Ground ball bunt. Nice. Throw to first. They got him. The Orioles playing small ball. What is that? That's good to see. I'll take it. Give me Jackson Holiday up there with a chance to knock a run in here without doing anything.
We saw him do this in Minnesota. Got his first RBI up there. He's thinking, but for a base hit, get him over, which he does. Now they're
Very nice. I'll take that. Now make it worthwhile. Get the ball to the play. Strike right there. 0-1. Get the ball to the outfield somewhere, somehow.
By the way, boy, there's a guy at third. Got to come in on right. And it's Jackson.
0-1. Ball way upstairs. 1-1.
Holiday 3 for 15 with a double, 5 strikeouts, and 3 RBIs in those series at Boston. And his family in the house. There's Dad Matt, who was quite the St. Louis Cardinal himself.
Ball upstairs. 2-1.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at Matt's numbers. I mean, he had great numbers before he was traded from Colorado to St. Louis, but his numbers, because a lot of guys, you know, they're better at home because of the altitude. He was actually better at St. Louis. Had a great career.
Line drive. Base hit. RBI single for Holiday. How about that? Jackson Holiday delivers.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen.
2-0 Birds.
But boy, you love this approach. You talked about Betty, how do you hit him? It's a little sinker that stays up, and then he just pings it into left field. So that's 2 for 2 with 2 base hits to the opposite field.
He's going to bring up Urias. 2-0 Baltimore. 1 out in the inning.
So a slower relative series in Boston with a 3 for 15. Already 2 for 2 today for Jackson, who's really cementing the Oriole leadoff spot. Urias.
Jack swing by Urias. 0-2.
Not even a half swing, just a little flick of the wrist. 0-2. 10th career start as a number 2 hitter for Ramon today.
Well, he's got the perfect, you know, usually in the number 2 spot, you want either a left-handed hitter that can pull the ball or a right-hander that could go to the opposite field, which is right field. And he could do that.
Check swing just a bit outside. Didn't miss by much.
On the outside corner, or just off it. Yeah, that was the pitch you talked about, Kevin. Much tighter than a normal sweep.
Throw to first. Back in there.
From Korea in 2023 season he had, where he won the Korean equivalent of the Cy Young. He threw a curveball before he came over there. He came back here, ditching that curveball, going to the sweeper.
Ball outside. 2-2.
Last year, the league hit 165, slugged just 309 on it. This year, the league's hitting just 190 on the sweeper, though, with a little bit more power.
Yeah, I always thought when he first came up, he'd throw a changeup in any count. Never a guy that threw in the upper 90s, but.
Oh, just barely got back in over there first.
Has a pretty good senses of all the Cardinal starters. You know, they throw strikes.
Fly ball driven deep center field. Center fielder over. He'll run it down and make the catch at the track. Nice play. 2 outs. Here comes Henderson.
That's what all the guys do. They know where the ball is going. Apparently, that's really improved since he got to the big league.
Gunnar Henderson,
Woo-hoo.
first run.
Woo-hoo.
Fielder's choice in the first inning. Love to bring in the third. Change up for a strike.
Change up for a strike.
Gunnar said before the game he's sick of day games, but the numbers would not show that. He's actually hit very well in day games this year. All those day games in Boston performed well. 5 for 14, 2 doubles, 4 walks, and the Red Sox.
1 ball, 1 strike to Henderson.
3 of those in the day, around 1:30. This is the O's 5th day game in the last 6. The only night game was doubleheader game 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Kate Covich was talking about. He said, "I'd kind of like to get to a more regular schedule for night games." I said, "Well, you haven't yet done the marathon weekend in Boston, where you get 4 different times. And what, the Monday game, 11 o'clock?
Line drive, base hit to left. Holiday will go first to third. We got him at the corners with 2 away.
Woo! Great approaches because they're using the whole field. They're hitting the ball where it's pitched. A little cutter maybe outside. But talk about keeping the bat head on the same plane as the ball. Holiday had done it twice. And Henderson does this the same. And, you know, to him, I think it's great that he'll go the other way.
Here comes Mountcastle.
7 home runs, but having quality at bats.
Strike on the corner. Mountcastle, it feels like he hasn't had a hit since the Lincoln administration. We'll see what he does here.
Great opposite field approach. Went to the left of center. And then Gunnar Henderson, who is a very flat swing at the end, stays on the 2-strike pitch.
Fouls that one back, 0-2.
We have these new StatCast metrics that have popped up in the past week about batting stances and attack angle, the angle your bat is when you get the ball. And Gunnar Henderson, discovered unsurprisingly, has one of the flattest swings, one of the most level swings of any Oriole at the point of attack. Mountcastle chases that.
Strike 3. I knew it. We'll be right back here in just a minute. All right, what's up, Pitts? How you doing, brother? What's up? Learn how to strike out. Well, they do a pretty good job of striking out. Mountcastle will do a pretty good job of it for us. That's for sure. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good day here. Happy Memorial Day. If you served or a family member served, God bless them and thank them. If you'd like to support men and women of our all forces, you can do that by the link at the top of the chat for the Semper Fi and America's Fund. We are donating money today to that charity. 100% tax deductible. You do get a receipt from them. Love to see some donations over there today supporting the charity. That would be just absolutely awesome. 97 cents of every dollar goes directly to the soldiers to help out their challenges. Donovan's going to lead it off to second baseman. He's 0 for 1. He looks at the first pitch high and away.
First and third against Eric Petty. A really strong start for Charlie Morton.
Morton, ball outside, 2-0.
Curveball has been been really strong for Charlie in the last three. That's been the signature pitch of his career.
Yeah, more velocity this year than in years past.
Ball down low, 3-0. He's forcing it a little bit now.
Usually the telltale sign, if you look at first time, second time, third times through the orders, the numbers this year jump precipitously. Goes 240 to 328 second time through the order.
And he walks him. Son of a
Tough 8 here when he walks him on 4 pitches.
4-pitch walk. You didn't have any pitch anywhere near the strike zone. That was horrible.
To this point, been able to hit.
Only got base and wing groundouts in the third. Came out of
Got to have something around the zone. Come on. There we go. Swing and a miss by Contreras. My God, he was trying to hit it to South Baltimore. Not through strikes. Who knows? Who knows? Contreras today 0 for 1. How about rolling one to Henderson right here? That would be beautiful. Welcome in, William. Oh, we're talking baseball over here, buddy.
The belief in the stuff has been there for Charlie Morton for a while.
Charlie Morton's got Contreras 0-2. He's 52 pitches in today. Right-hander. Let's throw to first. Woo, thank God he didn't throw it away. Keep that runner close. Focus on the batter. Go nasty with a slider low and away right here. He'll swing right through it. Low and away.
8 of 9 outs on that pitch today.
There it is. Strike 3. How about that? Low and away.
Wind up. Swung on and missed. It's hittable, and again, the spin rate.
Nice pitch.
The ball just dives. It's almost like it's allergic to wood.
One out here in the inning. Orioles still looking for that double play right now from Herrera. Ground ball, one hopper to Henderson. Flips to second for one. Back to first, double play. That's what I was calling for. 6, 4, 3. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth coming up. O'Hearn, Rivera, Kerstead coming up for Baltimore. Orioles holding a 2-0 lead in the fourth.
Is it weird seeing yourself on TV?
I think Sullivan wants ice cream sometime this afternoon. I bet you if I asked him, Nick in Virginia, how you doing, Nick? Good to see you. Hope life's been good for you guys. Yeah, Westberg and Kauser started their rehab today. I should go watch that. It's not far from me. I just don't have any time. I'm too swamped this next week or so. I am busy. Doctor's appointments and Preston's graduation and baseball for Preston on Saturday and Monday.
We're adding some color. Bring summer inside. All in one quote. 14 days.
A bit going on.
At the Home Depot. Hey, Birdland, on Friday, May 30th, come out to Camden Yards to cheer on the Orioles against the Chicago White Sox at 7:05. Arrive early. The first 15,000 fans will receive an Orioles bowling shirt presented by Drive Easy MD. The first ever Orioles bowling shirt pairs the O's orange and black with a vintage 90s look fit for a night at the Light.
Thank you for sending that.
This giveaway before an action-packed night of Orioles baseball. Tickets at oriolescardinalslive.
Preston is down at the game today. He's having a good time down there. I don't know where he's sitting. I should have asked him.
Takes us back to the top of the second inning. Ryan O'Hearn continue this great extended weekend now of Orioles outfield play.
It does feel like a Sunday today. Here comes O'Hearn now to lead it off.
Here in the fourth. Yeah, well, if you're going to win the close games, and yesterday was close, they would win 5-1, 2-1. The game before.
Fouls that one off.
They're outs. The other team only gets 27 of them. You only get 27.
Ball upstairs, 1-1. Where's Sullivan at?
Can I borrow the hydrogen peroxide?
Sure. Strike right there. 1-2.
12 hits in the last 5 games. The first time in his career, he said 12 hits in a 5-game span.
I bought Preston an umbrella. I don't know if you need it with the tint on your car. It's right over there, and that little thing to go over your phone type thing. I don't think you would use it. He uses that thing on his dashboard.
I have mine connects to my car.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Line drive, base hit again for O'Hearn. Sullivan is sleeping. Don't bother him.
To the left side. I just want to irritate pitchers. Right, and I told you that's how you break pitchers' hearts. It's not a bad pitch. Take a look. I mean, it's a little bit in the middle of the plate, but what's your approach? Are you going to try to hit a home run and roll over?
Great to see Nick over here with us. Member of the channel, good friend.
That's how you hit 306 when you're down in the count. Well,
Rivera takes a pitch for a ball, 1-0.
How do you pitch to this guy? And he brings out George Brett's autographed uniform. And I said I gave him signals to left. I didn't want him.
That's nice. That's a good day at the stadium, Paul.
That's kind of the way.
Get somebody around you to subscribe to the channel, then you'd really be doing something. Tell them they need to come watch Stephanie on Sunday nights.
Exactly. Give yourself a service. Emmanuel Rivera bounced into a double play his first time. See if he can shoot one into right. He's got the hole to do it.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Rivera 3 for 11 with a walk in Boston. 641 OPS, a little bit below league average, not striking out a ton, and has played a very capable third base. Yeah, more than that, in my opinion.
Line drive right to the second baseman.
Lobbed over Fetty's head. One away. Fourth inning of Orioles baseball brought to you by your Baltimore area Toyota dealers. It's game on at Toyota. Visit your local Baltimore area Toyota dealer.
Did they have a hot dog race already and I missed it?
Hot dog race went to Ketchup in a round.
Ketchup wins the hot dog race today.
Was I supposed to stand up?
Kirstad taps it over to second. Oh, he hit the runner in the back of the head, throw it to second, and he's going to be safe.
He got drilled yesterday by a throw from Cedar Rafael on his Little League homer, and Brendan Donovan sticks one between the letters today to put 2 on. Well, we talked about how good defensively they are, but again, if part of your,
That hit him in the back of the helmet.
You have any kind of lane.
That's going to be a reaching on a fielder's choice and be safe. First and second here. 1 out. Birds with a chance here with Carlson coming up to do something.
He's on base, and so is Kirstad on the Cardinals' second error.
Ball outside to Carlson. 1-0. Go Ketchup. I agree.
Rub of the head after that one. Got the back of the batting helmet.
Fouls that one off. 1-1.
Woo! It's a Gold Glove winner over there, Brendan Donovan, 3 years ago. Did not have much of an angle, if any angle at all.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Well, the reason I say that is because, I played a pretty good second baseman. If you don't have...
Kika Luca, hello, welcome in.
And that would have been the second out. So let's see if the Orioles can get another big hit here. Something they've done
2-1.
better in the last minute.
Carlson's been hot trying to stay that way. Line drive, that's a shot. That's going to get up the gap. Good! That's a shot, and it is out of there. That got up the alley and got out the door. Holy hell, Carlson stays hot.
This ball is crushed.
It is long gone. Are you kidding me? Self high five.
Orioles magic, feel it happen.
Birds up 5-0 on a Dylan bomb.
Warm afternoon. Ball usually carries well. And when it comes down, the Orioles lead by 5.
Very nice. 397 feet away.
After a 3-for-8 series in Boston, another big-time swing. It appeared almost to be a changeup, something that he tried to turn over.
I thought it was just going to be up like the alley and hit the wall type thing. That ball just kept carrying.
Dylan Carlson got off to a great start this period at Cardinals. He was the third-place finisher for the National.
Probably those guys are at the top of the list. Ozzie Smith, too.
But in the 4 years since, between the Cardinals, the Rays, and now the Orioles, he's only hit a combined 18, but back-to-back games with one.
This is the game Jacob's watching? Wow. He might be a closet Orioles fan.
You know, hit the 3-run home runs. Even though he's playing
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, it just made it out of there.
Hanley fights off another 1-2. So twice the Cardinals have made errors today. We showed you with their third game of the year. It's the 3rd and 50.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the 4th.
Unearned runs. Well, you know, I'm watching the games, over the last 2 weeks since I worked out in California. I'm thinking,
Guardians don't play till 6.
Going to do what they did in 23 and 24, which is not beat themselves. That's what they did up in Boston.
Swing and a miss. He goes down. There's an out. 2 away.
Game's certainly not over. We're in the 4th inning here, but again, this is a team that prides themselves in playing good defense.
Won't be long till we're talking football, fantasy football, and all kind of stuff. We're not that far away. August, not that far away. Won't be long. Here's Holiday today, 2 for 2. Strike on the corner. Holiday's feeling it.
Not try to pull, not try to do too much. And if you get enough of those, and we already have 7 hits on the board.
Strike, 0-2 right there. He's ahead of Holiday.
Started out 1-0 in April, struggled in May, or at least, in March, and then 0-3 in April. And then he's undefeated in the month of May.
Swing and a miss, ball down low. Holiday doesn't even run it. He's out.
It's his first 3-run homer in 2 years and 20 days since he was a Cardinal. The Orioles are smothering Eric Finney on a good day in the bird bath.
Wonder if one of those videos work. Paul, am I allowed to use those videos if they work? Oh, that would be pretty good, that one right there. Put it to some music.
Got 3% on barbecue too. That ain't the only thing that's getting smoked.
Cashback 5% on my flight with Chase Travel. Now who's the code? Cash back like a bro with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase.
We could put, let's see, we could put that to, no.
Cause I'm TNT.
That would be pretty good for that. Let me try that. Since Stephanie said yes. Come on, move.
This Friday, come out to Camden Yards, cheer on the Orioles and White Sox at 7:05. First 15,000 fans receive an Orioles ball.
Okay, source.
snag this giveaway before an action-packed night of Blues baseball and go to oriolescardinalslive.com/tickets to secure your seat. Action-packed afternoon.
All right, let me try something here.
Three of the first 4 innings. Dylan Carlson's 3.
That's right here, NBA Maverick.
Condon. 0-2 right now to Morton pitching. But if we have a I'll see how much trouble I get for playing TNT on here. That's the next question. Good to see our friend Jeff Condon in here with us. I'll see what happens at the end of the thing, end of the stream, what they hit me with. That would be kind of cool for the home run, the bird bath and the home run thing on the board. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there, son. You are out.
You can attack Walker with if it's good, and it was good for Charlie.
Yeah, you know what you have to throw. Can you do it? Yeah.
Strike 3! You're out!
Ball, catches the corner. Wow, that looked outside. I'll take it. Morton getting it. No, we don't need Calvin Biggio. The Royals option him because he's not playing well. Why would we want a player that's been optioned? If you got a player that's been optioned that's DFA'd, you should have no desire for him. I'd rather bring up a young and up and coming player than that. 0-2, Morton. Line drive, base hit, center field. That ball got too much of the plate for 0-2.
This is what knocked Nolan Arenado out of today's game. Helped seal a sweep for St. Louis in the 9th yesterday. The net did not exactly hold Arenado there.
Yeah, I was talking to Chip Carey, and he was saying that he's done that a couple of times, but different portions of that net have a little more substance to them. Probably need to tighten it up a little bit.
Swing. That's a strike right there to Podges. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner on first, 1 away.
To be moved down in the order for the Cardinals from 4th down to 6th. Very revealing quote said, "It's been a minute since I felt like I could play the way I should." So I don't know if he's coming back or not. He told Ollie Marmol to move Wilson Contreras and Ivan Herrera ahead of him. And then Friday had a go-ahead 3-run, 2-out triple.
Yeah, hit it up the gap in left center field. High fastball.
Snowballs, 2 strike to Podges. He takes his time out.
St. Louis, they're 4th in the league in average, 6th in on base, only 11th in slugging. They are not a big home run hitting team. 24th in home runs per game. They don't strike out. Even though they don't steal a lot of bases, they run the bases well, and they're very good with runners on base and runners in scoring position. So put it all together, it's a 30-23 Cardinal team.
Ground ball, tap, foul.
Great at home. What are they, 19-8 at home, and on the road, as you mentioned, they started out 1-10. They're now 11-15. So they've gone 10-5 in their last 15 road games.
0-2 pitch again. That's crushed. That was not a good. Wow, right down the line. It's a home run. That was not a bad pitch. It was inside low. He just went and got it. Pajes makes it 5-2.
Well, that's two strike hits back to back. in curveball, he becomes a home run guy. You're thinking maybe this ball will hook foul, and it doesn't.
I mean, that was inside and low, and he went and got it.
Way off of the Maverick Hanley target, which was down and away. So that's
Curveball outside for a ball, 1-0.
St. Louis right back in the game. Pedro Pages, the new starting catcher, which is a 657 OPS, 7 homers, 68 games as a rookie last year, but they like his play behind the plate.
It is dead silent down there now. 1-2 right now.
Great fastball hitter. Comes in only Aaron Judge with a higher batting average off fastballs at 438. Rivera down and already hit a couple of times. He's hit 419. Got a hit with a hook.
Did that hit him?
Maybe fatigue. This inning is not the same as the previous ones. Did he get hit? No, maybe not.
He didn't get hit. Thank God.
He said he's the best athlete, and ball goes through his leg. Well, then it bounced and hit him on the bottom of the foot after the first bounce. The umpires are coming together. I don't know if St. Louis has called for a challenge or if the umpires just coming together right now. Marvin Hudson down from third. Trip Gibson, Ryan Blaney is the first base umpire, and Brian Walsh doesn't want to feel left out. He is going to be awarded first base, Victor Scott. You can see the ball kick up and hit him on the foot after it hit the dirt. That's probably going to get the Orioles bullpen up, you would think.
Unbelievable.
The French Oriole pitching coach coming out. Has now 3 straight base runners with 2 strikes. 0-2 hits to Gorman and Pages, and a 1-2 hit by pitch for Scott.
Time to get him out of there.
Nobody getting up as of yet. Tony Mansolino, taken over for Brandon Hyde, was asked today, what is going on with Albert Suarez? And he said, still in the process of getting better and whatever. This, if he was healthy, this is probably where.
All right, here we go. After the Newt Bar's up there, he's 0 for 2 today. 1 out still here in the 5th.
This is where the schedule blade really hurts the Orioles with a doubleheader on Saturday. They have 4 relievers who have thrown back-to-back days. Typically, if you've thrown back-to-back days, you're not available at third. Soto and Aiken, the 2 lefties, Kittredge and Baker. All 4 of those have thrown back-to-back days.
Ball outside to Newt Bar.
Thrown this many pitches since April 26th, but this is the state of the bullpen. See, Dominguez has thrown a lot. Aiken, Kittredge, who's just off the IL, Soto.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. There you go. Stay down there.
Who's on 10 days rest is Yaramil Geraldo, who's been up for a couple of days looking for his big league debut. 29-year-old out of the Dominican Republic is starting to stretch.
Throw to first. He's back.
Remember, Scott can really run. 15 out of 16, as we showed you. Tied for third in the National League with those steals.
Runner goes. Throw down to second. Safe. Offline. He's safe. That's where it hurts not having Rushman.
You hurry, you drop your arm a little bit, ball runs.
Runner over to second. He was way gone before Morton even released the ball.
A little bit left to right. Gunnar Henderson trying to catch it.
Come on, O's. Strike right there, 2-2.
Sprint speed in the majors this year than Victor Scott, Bobby Witt, and Byron Buxton. Premier base stealers.
So 2-2 for Lars Newbar. Strikeout swinging, flat out to the wall in center.
Strike three looking. Nice pitch by Morton.
Yeah, Drew Gibson, it hurt your shoulder calling strike three behind home plate. He came up. So you're looking for outs, and that changeup, not where the glove is, but nicely presented.
Very nice.
Newbar not looking inside corner.
Just the third strikeout, a changeup for Charlie this year. Mason went with a
Ground ball to short. Henderson's got it over to first. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Birds need to get two back if they want to stay even. Happy Memorial Day to everybody.
Baseball and all the freedoms that we get from including here on this Memorial Day. We say thank you to all those who have served. Recognize their sacrifice on this Monday afternoon.
Yes, indeedy. We will be right back. Right there. All right, here we go. Urias, the DH, going to lead it off. Urias, Henderson, Mountcastle.
That's Friday, August 8th, noon to 2 p.m. And a wonderful class. Adam Jones, Joe Orsolak, who are so great, both on and off the field here. And then our friend Tom Davis, a staple of TV and media and coverage here in Baltimore.
Yeah, 24-hour sports delicatessen. You can always find them doing something. I'm in Ocean City right now.
2 balls, 1 strike to Urias.
Really hit Eric Fetty hard today.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Against the O's, 1 earned run in his career coming into the game, and the O's with 5 runs, 3 earned in the first 4 innings. They have a hit in every inning. Urias, Henderson, Mountcastle, the at-bats here. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Check, swing, he went. That's an out. 1 away.
3 straight strikeouts for Fetty after the 3-run home run from Carlson.
Yeah, the fence let him down, and then you make one mistake, and with 1 swing, it's 3 runs. And so all you can do is try to get into the 6th or 7th inning.
Couple of starts removed from a shutout in Washington. With the full 9.
Yeah.
Full 9
against his old team. Yeah. It's like an echo in here. His old team.
Echo in here is another one.
Ball upstairs to Henderson, 2-0.
Tuesday against Detroit, not great. 5 innings, 4 earned. The previous 2, 14 and 2/3 shutout, including that game at Washington.
Strike right there, 2-1.
Complete game. First 9-inning complete game of Fetty's career. He said it was his first complete game since his junior season of college.
That you're going to throw out there high school.
Oh, strike 2 on a quarter.
Threw about 140 pitches for UNLV in a complete game.
Isn't that Dean Kramer's alma mater?
It is indeed. Oh, we're getting ready for something really special in the bird bath here. We have a hot dog eating contest in this year.
A hot dog eating contest?
Relish, mustard, and ketchup. Wow, already some trash talk.
That's cool. A hot dog eating contest. I would do that. Henderson fouls that off.
That is going to happen, I believe, in between innings here.
Maybe the 7th inning stretch. Yeah, one more time.
No,
they're getting ready.
They're ready to go.
Okay, who you betting? I'm going with mustard.
Ball upstairs, 3-2. Go mustard, Doug says.
Well, I like the ketchup was just hopping around there getting limp.
I'm going with ketchup.
Ketchup guy to win it. Really? Really? 3-2 for Henderson.
Ball down low. He takes the walk.
Should have pitched me. Yep. That's quite a bat to us right there. Well, the Orioles need to get Brian back.
Alex Anderson, welcome in. Go Ranch. Well, there was no ranch there.
I don't know. He's throwing at somebody in the dugout or
with some gamma rays, maybe.
Mountcastle swinging a miss. He might do that again.
We got to get some home run power here. He's yet to hit one off a right-hander.
There's 2 long balls on the year, 10 doubles tied for the team lead.
Swinging a miss, strike 2. All of a sudden, he's back to his old ways again.
With 33 in 2021. Here we go. I'm telling you, don't sleep on ketchup here.
On the camera. Look at the camera, you idiot.
Henderson's running. He's been thrown out once.
Foul ball. Mountcastle fouls it off.
Stayed alive with 3 strikes.
Well, what did Julius Caesar say?
At 2, Brutus.
John Cassius has a lean and hungry look. That's what ketchup does today. Get a lean and hungry look. Such men are dangerous. So we may win the contest.
True. Obviously, Julius Caesar was saying that because he knew someday there would be a hot dog eating competition at Camden Yards.
I know people that eat ranch on hot dogs, Alex. I actually know people that do. Not that I would. That's not my thing.
The Ides of May are upon us.
How about a home run here?
Kolya, hello. Throw to first. Runner's back in. Hey, Kolya, how you doing?
Well, I'd like to start seeing him drive the ball to right center field. It's just such a hitter-friendly ballpark. They did bring in left field, so he can hit it out by the air temp in left center.
Foul ball again. He is up there battling at least.
What if he hit one into the hot dogs?
Ooh. That's kind of where the 363 is. It's a little farther.
How many do these guys have? I think they've got 5 each, it looks like. Our intrepid camera operator, Ben Long, is out there. These guys are open for some runs, but they're really ready for this thing.
That's a big boy eating the relish. That is a big kid.
Has 3 of the hot dogs out of the buns. Maybe we should have switched our pick to relish. Oh, no, but ketchup has separated as well, the dogs and the buns.
Well, that's not a... Joey Chestnut eats the whole bun and everything, doesn't he? Up in Atlantic City in the annual hot dog hitting and eating contest.
That would be quite a competition. The hot dog hitting contest.
Ken's honey mustard. That's interesting.
7th pitch to Mountcastle.
Mountcastle flukes one out to right field. Foul. Just foul.
Yeah, Betty's trying to sweep Mountcastle away. A lot of sweepers.
Regina Erie, hello. Welcome in.
the 7 pitches to Mountcastle here have been sweepers. Ryan has popped out to short, and he struck out on that sweeper.
Hit him. He deserved to be hit.
Well, Statcast says it's a changeup. He almost never throws those to righties, so I wonder if it was just a sweeper that got out of the hand from him.
Take a look right here. Well, that's a changeup. Wow. Gets him on the back of the elbow.
He had thrown 2% changeups to righties all year, and maybe that's why.
So visit for Paez.
2 free passes here. The Orioles' first.
I thought it was on Amtrak trains.
And now they've got the 5th best hitter in baseball by OPS, and Ryan O'Hearn up.
So if you're Eric Fedek, you go, okay, I threw him 2 pitches.
All right, here we go. Ryan O'Hearn coming up.
Let's see if he gets a ball to pull. And if he does, in this ballpark, that can mean trouble for Fedek.
Nope, tried to pull an outside pitch. That's going to be a fielder's choice. 4-6 for the second out of the inning. The Orioles have first and third. Orioles have first and third, everybody.
You don't see him chase the changeup down and away on the first pitch. He's so disciplined. When he makes a good pitch, he gets a good result.
So it's up to Emmanuel Rivera as the Cardinals start their bullpen. John King, one of their 3 lefties, is up.
First pitch comes in. That's a strike.
Strike with a sweeper to Rivera, who's grounded into a double play to short and softly line out to second. Cardinals got 2 in the top of the 5th. The Orioles trying to get at least 1 back.
0-1 pitch coming in. Fly ball center field. That ain't going to do it unless the wind blows it or something. That'll end the 5th. We're going to the 6th. Let's do it. Let's do it in the 6th.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Disney News and Merch Show comes to your living room. Join us as we bring you the latest updates from around the Disney parks, including brand new merchandise, exciting food offerings, and all the up-to-date news you need. Don't miss the Disney magic right here on the Pete McDevitt Show.
Ajana Claire Wise Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. Ajana Claire Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with Ajana Claire Wise Travel today. All right, here we are coming back in. Who won? Mustard won. Relish won. Relish won the hot dog contest. Donovan to lead it off here in the inning. Miss Thibodeau is in the house with us as well, hanging out. Good to see you. Line drive. That's going to get down into the alleyway. Carlson cuts it off. Can he hold him? He's going into second. Double.
Cardinals have the leadoff man at second in the sixth.
Leadoff runner on in the sixth is Donovan with his 18th double of the year.
Oh, we've heard from a friend of the program, Doris Brown, my mom, who just wants to say, number one, they're currently reading Julius Caesar in the English class.
Hat Boss Ghost, welcome in. Curtis family, welcome in. Thank you for joining today. Runner on second, nobody out. Here comes Contreras. He's 0 for 2.
The Nathan's famous hot dog competition, which is on the 4th of July. But this was a good warm-up for that.
Ground ball foul.
Think any of these guys will be in Coney Island or Atlantic City for any competitions?
The three gentlemen we just saw. Well, you'll probably figure out a way to get ketchup there. You know, he could have been a contender.
Ground ball tapped over to third. Looks the runner back, throws the runner out at first. Got him.
Contreras was pointing to the base, but Mountcastle was on it for the out.
Yeah, he can't even advance the runner, which is huge. Cardinals, of course, you'd ideally like to get the runner to third, and then I don't think the Orioles will play their infield then. But
don't forget Bassett Plus. The season pass price has just been reduced, providing the best value for in-market fans who can watch VOs with no cable subscription or contract required. You can stream Bassett Plus on iOS and Android mobile devices at
Team Thibodeau in here with us today.
Today.
Here comes Herrera, the DH. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Another ground ball. This one over to second. I'll move the runner over, but that's an out. 2 outs here in the inning.
That was the old school Charlie Morton right there. Right, that two-seamer in for a ground.
Well, I think you did that to Contreras too, because then it's harder to hit the ball the right side. I mean, Herrera was hitting 5.
Dominguez getting loose in the bullpen.
Morton has kept him in check.
So Anthony Dominguez is up. Morton trying to complete 6. This would be far
1-0.
his best outing of the year. He's already thrown a season high. The season high previously was 5 innings 3 times, so he's at 5 2/3 here. Beautiful curveball to get Walker on strike 1.
Yeah, that swing was not even in the same zip code as that curveball.
Fewest runs allowed at a start for Morton was 3 in just 4 innings at Minnesota, May the 7th. 1-1 pitch.
Oh, did he go? No, he did not. 2-1. If you're brand new today, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Hit that subscribe if you're having a good time. We do over 110 baseball games a year. Got a lot of games coming up this week on the schedule. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, you just can't pick the spin up. And again, look at the location. Starts in the middle of the plate, darts just outside. See if he can do it again.
Very, very late call of time. Charlie didn't see it.
Well, this is a huge. Walker's a huge at bat because maybe you'll go to the bullpen, but you got Gorman that's 2 for 2 waiting on deck. Orioles have a 3-run lead. This is the guy you need to get out.
Strike 3 right there. What a beautiful pitch by Morton. Wow.
Strike 3. You're out, meathead.
We got bottom of the 6th coming up. Bottom of the 6th coming up on the channel, everybody. We will be right back here in just a minute.
Come check out the Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug YouTube channel. Start your week right with Coffee Talk. Doug and Scallywag Steve for Disney news and what Disney YouTube creators are live for the day. Need a midweek pick-me-up? Hump Day Hangout is your go-to for hilarious banter, games, and the perfect escape from the workweek blues. And join Monorail Molly, Kelsey Elizabeth, and Doug for Shade Room Runway for the latest styles, fierce looks, and a runway show you won't want to miss. Whether you're looking for a laugh, a dose of inspiration, or just a good time, come check out the coolest YouTube channel out there, Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug.
Disney fans, night owls, and midnight wanderers alike, do not miss Disney Insomniacs. Our late night broadcast proves that magic doesn't stop just because the sun goes down. Every Sunday and Wednesday, we bring you the ultimate dose of Disney After Dark, with surprises, stories, and a touch of late night magic that only Disney fans can deliver. Our fan favorite segment, Two Truths and a Lie, is a fully interactive stream contest. Each week, a new guest joins on screen to stump the chat. Will you be stumped or win prizes? You gotta watch to answer that question. Don't miss an episode right here on The Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community, and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
All right, coming back in here. Bottom of the sixth inning. Kerstead, 7-8-9 coming up. 7-8-9. Matt Svanson coming into pitch. ERA of 2.70. Opponents hitting 136 against him. Pitch is fouled. 1-1. It's pitching, but they're starting to turn it around now, Jerry. The turnaround has started. Just had a good road trip and going to win here today. Two balls, one strike.
Gorgeous Memorial Day here at the
Woo! Ball upstairs, 3-1. That looked like it had the corner. Dun, 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 dun. Swinging a foul for Kerstead again. 3-2.
5 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned. Betty walked 1, struck out 5. 91 pitches, 61 strikes. Sponson on 7 days rest. 6th game of his first big league year.
Ground ball tapped over to second. 4-3. That's going to be an out.
Yeah, Sponson, I mean, he's a guy that was a closer in the minors. It's all these numbers. 38 consecutive save streak in the minor leagues. Hasn't blown a save since May 20.
Trevor Carlson, 2 for 2 today coming up there.
Carlson is singled and homered. Nearly gets hit.
Ball inside, almost gets drilled.
What do you like about the Oriole at-bats against Betty today?
They didn't pitch as bad as the 5 runs just indicated because they home run earned. He pitched them away. They hit the ball that way. And when he made one mistake, it just happened to be the Carlson who's now hit home runs in his last 2 games. And you can see he started out 1 for 22.
I don't think Paul Skeens is going anywhere.
Always from this side of the plate as far as power.
He's the one thing the Pirates have right now that's drawing people. They're not going to trade him away.
The other thing is he runs and plays defense like a number 1 draft choice, which is what he was with the Cards.
Ball down low. Line drive foul, 2-2.
97. Put some people out for that kind of movement.
Ron Swanson just 4 years removed from being 13th round pick out of Lehigh. Traded from the Blue Jays at the deadline 2023 for Paul DeYoung.
Ground ball to second. He's out. It's just my total number of subscribers watching that are subscribed to the channel, Queen Tanya. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's kind of what you like to be able to do. You pitch better than the opposing starter, and he did that.
Wouldn't trade anybody. I'm not trading the farm for one player. Have no desire to do that.
Today's lineup, but that's what Fetty had done against.
They're going to want way too much for him.
Charlie Morton today. That's the way he's capable.
Ball down low, 1-1.
Really think about it, only the one mistake, and that was a hanging curveball to Fajes that he hit in just outside the foul pole. Pretty impressive.
So one here from Maverick.
Here comes Hanley, your ninth hitter in the lineup.
In the third inning to help lead to a run. It's 1 for 23 now with a walk. It does have those two.
1 for 23 with a walk. Get this guy out of there. There's a strike, 2-2. God, go down and get the kid from Becerros. Ball down low. Strike 3. What'd I tell you? Unbelievable. We're heading to the 7th. That's crazy. Oh, man. So frustrating.
Welcome to the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, also known as the Triple C Show, coming to your living room every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Hosted by an incredible all-female cast, this ensemble delivers Disney magic weekly through intriguing interviews, spotlighting creators and members of the Disney community. It's a must-see experience that brings the magic and stories you love to life. Don't miss it.
This is Mama Mouse
and Kelly
from Myers and the Mouse YouTube channel.
When we can't be in the parks, we listen to Magic of the Mouse Radio. When you can't be at Disney, you should come visit us on YouTube for Disney fun, Disney live streams,
and Disney shopping and DIY crafts.
Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
And Mondays at 12:30 Eastern Time. Keep Myers and the Mouse in your house. Have a magical day.
All right, Dominguez is going to make his way into the game now, so we'll see what happens.
6 innings, 2 runs. And Jim, he was quality from the very first batter.
Yeah, he really was. And, when he did get a little bit of trouble, he got out of it. A great curveball, which is what his calling card's all about. And also, it's stuff. And he's talked about it over the last couple of months. The fact that he can still throw 94 to 96. So, again, there's the curveball, great locations, and curveball with that kind of spin rate is hard to hit, especially.
All right, Dominguez ready to go. He's going to face Gorman, the third baseman. Curveball, strike on the corner. That was outside, but called a strike. We'll take it.
Yeah, really had a good split-fingered fastball up in Boston. So he's going to throw 98. He's got a couple of sliders. The splitter is the third pitch he added.
Nolan Gorman shaking his head. 2 pitches that were off the plate. Trip Gibson didn't think so. There's the arsenal. And you mentioned the splitter, which you used.
Dominguez scares me. Sitting here thinking about it. See what he does. Gorman, he's got him 0-2. He's 2 for 2 today.
Movement of that splitter diving out of the zone.
Ball upstairs, 1-2. I love that you love St. Louis, but I need that in English so that I can respond with you. Or maybe you hate St. Louis. I don't know. Something about St. Louis. Ground ball over to first. That's an out. One away. Dominguez is covering.
Join us at the Home Plate Club located on the club level at Camden Yards. Provides the best game day food and beverages.
The Home Plate Club.
Enjoy the all-inclusive full-service chef's table featuring a wide variety of cuisines. For more information, visit Orioles.com/Home Plate Club. So Dominguez has been struggling to get lefties.
One out, nobody on. Paj is now coming up.
Devers to end the eighth.
Fouls the first ball outside. Strike.
Pedro Pajes.
Hit that right on the end of the bat. It's going to get some new wood.
New wood.
He hurt the ball. Oh, yeah. Maybe it splintered the bat and it splintered the ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
I don't think Pedro wants to see any more of those sweepers. So, well, Dominguez has a 5.89 ERA on the year. Career 3.75. Pitched well with the O's last year, and his ceiling is still a lot higher. The Orioles know that. And if he can get that splitter sweeper combination to work, he's really good. Here it is again. My goodness. 3 straight sweepers. One made Pajes get a new bat. He destroyed the baseball. On the other two, they have destroyed his pride.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, that's the perfect pitch. Once again, you think it's a strike, started in the zone, strike to ball. And when he gets in trouble, when Soto gets into trouble, they stay too much in the middle of the plate. Outstanding stuff.
Curveball's a good one to Victor Scott.
When's the juice?
Pitches the last 3 days.
I did got Thursday, June 12th. You're doing AK.
You know, maybe a little sore or a little bit tired. There's another really quality pitch. The keys to pitching: can you repeat your delivery? Can you repeat?
Andrew, welcome in.
Same arm spots so you have a better feel for pitching.
The home run for St. Louis was. Tell you in 1 second. Pajes, yes, 2 RBIs and a home run. Welcome in, Andrew. Arjons, hello, Richard. Welcome in.
Scott off the bases on 1-2. And there's another breaking ball.
Yeah, primarily last year when we saw him coming over.
Thank you, Debbie.
Little different speed slides.
You get Dominguez, Cano, and Bautista to full strength. This becomes a mission impossible task for opposing lineup.
Ball outside. 2-2. You got it, Andrew. Hit that subscribe if you're new, my friend.
Kaiser and Westberg are rehabbing.
They're beginning a rehab assignment. They're on their way to Norfolk today.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Dominguez looking to hold. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss up top. Got him.
Strike 3. You're out, meathead.
Wind up. Swung on and
All right, took me a minute to get back over. Sorry, I had to run to the little streamers room. Get that back up.
Looks like it'll be Inya Cano. Cardinals have Newbar, Wynn, and Donovan.
All right, where are we at? We got 1 out in the inning, bottom of the 7th. Later, we are going to be live doing the Insomniacs. Doug will be joining me. He's going to be doing a Pittsburgh poutine. Line drive, base hit for Urias. The bottom of the 7th. He said he'll be doing it live, so that'll be something. John R., what's up? Been to other streams, and now I'm at this one, and honestly don't like the stream. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Have a great day, because I know that I'm better than most. So have a great day. Henderson up there now, 1 for 2 today. Swing and a miss. 5-2 game, bottom of 7. We did have a donation to the charity today. $50 by Debbie Bernfeld to the Military Soldiers Semper Fi and America Fund. Thank you, Debbie. That'll qualify you for 2 more entries in the prize fund and raising money for those veteran soldiers. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, Andrew. There's almost 30,000 people that are having a good one, so glad you found us, Andrew. Thank you, Ryan Rowe. Hey, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. In the big picture, we're working our way toward a larger number, and 30,000 people almost are pretty happy. So 2-1 coming in. Line drive. Flip to second for 1. Back to first. He ain't going to get the turn. Ain't going to get the turn. 2 outs here in the inning.
Hope he fell down on the way to first. It's the only way you're going to get Gunnar Henderson the way he can run.
Good Lord. What did Amber order?
So Gunnar with a couple of fielder's choice ground balls, also a single, a walk, and an RBI. Pretty good day.
Who is this that's coming up to my front porch now? There's no else that she'd rather be watching sports from Monterey, Molly. Thank you, Jen. Did you hear that Doug's going to do a Pittsburgh poutine tonight? Thank you, Regina. We try to have a good time here.
High average 270 team with runners in scoring position.
0-1 pitch coming in. Line drive foul. I should have had Amber order me some cookies because I'm almost out of cookies. How long do I have home here? I got about a week. I don't know if I'd go through a pack of cookies in a week.
Right center field area. Happily penned in on this sunny day.
Getting ready for the later on in the week when I think rain is forecast.
Thank you, Debbie.
Okay.
Good Lord, Amber ordered a ton of food. Ball outside.
Orioles have these 3 with the Cardinals. Then a day off Thursday, and then 3 with the Chicago White Sox.
Doug does love poutine. That's true. Your delivery's on the front porch. Okay, just let you know. Bye. Mountcastle out again. Ground ball to third base. He taps him. We're going to the 8th. Poutine with cheese. There's a poutine place right down there in Disney Springs, and you know I've never gone to it. So that I am going to do that this year. I'm going to at least stop in that poutine place and have some poutine. Because as much as I joke around with Doug, I've never eaten poutine. I guarantee it's probably pretty good. Top of the 8th coming up. Newbar, Wynn, and Donovan. Newbar, Wynn, and Donovan. All right, William, have a great night. Thank you for being here with us today.
Get 1.9% APR for up to 60 months on the purchase of select new 2025 Sportage and 2025 Sorrento models. Your life.
Dun, dun, dun.
But when it's time to eat, suddenly you feel out of
Newbar, Wynn, and Donovan.
with Factor.
It's not as good as the one in Canada, the Canada Pavilion over in the park, Doug, in Epcot. We could try it over there. I'll try it while you're down there and see how it is.
And enjoying Tuscan tomato chicken without lifting a finger. Upgrade your plate. Optimize your nutrition. Eat smart with Factor.
The Kia K4 and K5 connects movement,
Ugh.
innovation, and the next
I figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I am so tired of. Hopefully, Amber does some burgers or something on the grill. I am so tired of fast food. So tired.
As we celebrate this day in Orioles history, Memorial Day 2022, a big one for Ryan Mountcastle. His 4 hits tied the most for an Oriole on Memorial Day with a double and a home run in Boston. Capping it off with a base hit in the ninth of Matt Barnes after 3 hits against the former Oriole Rich Hill.
All right, here we go. Top of 8. Birds 6 outs away from pulling one off. Yanier Cano. Yanier Cano.
Lefties are wearing him out. 346 gets righties out. Command could be a problem.
Ground ball foul. Anybody new in here for the first time ever on our channel that we haven't spoke to, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Cardinals down by 3. Once trailed at 5-0. So they still think they're in this game.
What an outing by Sir Anthony Dominguez. It was 2 strikeouts, splitter, the sweeper, the fastball, the curveball were all good. 13 pitches, 10 strikes in the 7th. And now Cano with a couple of lefties, Newbar and Donovan sandwiched in between.
And the troll that came in to tell me we're no good created his channel today. So it gives you an idea that that's a total troll wanting to start trouble. Created his channel today. Get a life.
There is Adley.
1 for 2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Talking to the new Oriole catcher Chadwick Tromp, who was added.
I don't know why we picked up a utility catcher. We've got 2 good catchers in the farm system. Give one of them a chance.
He did not.
Eric Dodgick says, let's go Cubbies. They're playing well this year, Eric.
There are no assumptions that it's anything worse than a foul tip right now. That is the latest word we had as of a few hours before the game on Adley Rutschman.
And then he came out on the field and doing some stretching without sunglasses on a fairly bright day.
So 1-2 for Newbar.
Down low for a ball, 2-2.
Newbar, very, very patient hitter. Last season, hit 240.
Yeah, well, probably somebody, Andrew, that doesn't like me anyway and just created a channel to come in and start trouble. I could care less. I focus more on all the positivity we have here. So many good people in this chat, in our community. 3-2 pitch. Newt Bar. Ground ball tapped over. Foul again. Hope he doesn't lose him. You don't want to put this runner on. Start the inning. Wynn standing behind him on deck. I forgot to check to see where Preston was sitting today.
The little pepper grinder celebration that apparently they caught fire over there. His mom is from Japan.
Ground ball foul. Thank you, Andrew.
Was born with the Japanese name of Tatsuji in honor of his
3-2 again.
Family still lives out there in Japan. For the Japanese team, which beat Team USA by 1 in the World Baseball Classic final.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He gets him right there.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
3 strikes. You're out. Great pitch. Just perfect location.
A lot of catchers catch from the ground up.
1 out here in the inning. Here's Wynn, the shortstop. Win 0 for 2 today. Takes a ball down low.
Encourage umpires to call that low strike, and a lot of them down on one knee.
Ball outside, 2-0. Man, he's all over the place right there. Cano does not have that flow today. You can see that already. Hopefully he can get through this inning without any trouble.
It's kind of the nouveau catching. For win.
Strike. That was down low. That should have been a ball. Umpire missed that one.
Rick Dempsey's glove with a orange circle. And it made sense. Good catch. A good throw. He blocked the plate really well until.
They're giving it to him, the home plate umpire from the dugout, too. Rightfully so. That ball was low.
2-1 for win.
Strike on the corner. 2-2. You know you're not going to get the call there after your dugout just blasted the umpire.
With grounders here. Win has walked once, grounded out twice.
Ground ball over to third. Up clean. Rivera over to first. That's an out. 2 outs here in the 8th.
Sacrifice and service to our country. You go to MLBtogether.com. You can learn more about how you can support military families grieving the loss of a loved one. Yeah, that's MLBtogether.com. Two away, Brendan Donovan. So the Orioles, since the Donovan double in the 6th, have retired 8 in a row. Morton got the last 3 in the 6th. Dominguez a perfect 7th. A perfect start to the 8th. To center field.
Center field, fly ball. Carlson will make the play. End of the 8th. We're good. Thank you to Debbie for doing a donation to our charity today. Greatly appreciative of that. Helping the soldiers on Memorial Day is a beautiful thing. Thank you to all the moderators who have been here today. Doug and Debbie doing a little bit more. We appreciate your support here on the channel. Thank you to all the members of the channel that help to keep things going. We are grateful to that as well. We were in the bottom of the 8th. What was I going to go look? Something I wanted to go see. I was just thinking about it. Now I can't remember what it was. I hate when that happens. O'Hearn, Rivera, and Kerstead due up. O'Hearn, Rivera, and Kerstead due up. Cannot quietly remember. Oh, I know what I want to go see. I know.
During our Memorial Day sale and enjoy 60 months no interest financing for your new roof. So a big change comes with low monthly payments. Our reliable roofing experts at Master Craftsmen are ready to tackle all of your home exterior needs. We're proud to protect what matters most to you. Contact us today for your free estimate. Brothers Services. Priced right. Done right.
Make the most of Memorial Day at the Home Depot.
So what are you working on?
God, I can't think of what the name of that place is.
Bringing summer inside.
All in one coat. 14 days of Memorial Day savings are happening now at the Home Depot.
Orioles Baseball Unmasked is brought to you by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring.
I have no idea what the Mets are doing. Jay Dizzy, welcome in.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Orioles and may not be reproduced or reproduced.
No idea what they're doing. A lot of people wearing Savannah Banana shirts down there today. Wow.
Without the express written consent.
No idea what the Mets are playing well this year. I know that. O'Hearn, base hit again. What is he? 3 for 4 today. Wow.
He's hit it 3 times today, and his pregame conversation with us has proved to be prophetic. Yep. We'll get to your approach, inside out swing. You know, I never faced Tony Gwynn. I never really saw him play that much because he was in the National League, but he won 8 batting titles.
They're going to pinch run for O'Hearn here.
Third and short. They called it the 5.5 hole. The Tony Gwynn hole. Well, now we got a lot of green grass out in left field.
Looks like King's going out of there. They're going to go to the bullpen.
So they match him up, and he just kind of doesn't try to overswing. His own personal helipad out there. O'Hearn's 3 for 4,
and the Cardinals will go to Gordon Graceffa.
Cardinals going to their bullpen.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can go here,
Dun.
here, woo, and here.
Trying to find what their sponsorship is. They should be able to show that. Should I be worried about my parlay if the Mets are down 1 in the 5th inning? I mean, anything can happen. I have no idea what's going on with the pitching and everything over there. I can't give you an honest answer on that because I don't know I'm not watching the game to tell you about momentum, pitching, everything, all that stuff.
Across our entire current price protected inventory. That's employee pricing from the one automaker who assembles the most vehicles in the U.S., Ford. But you must hurry. When the inventory's gone, so are the deals. Now, get employee pricing plus 3.9% financing on select Bronco.
That's not what I want. I'm looking for the list.
Your local Ford dealer.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Bat.
Nope, that's not it.
Never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt. Bateman, please.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Oh, I get it now.
Dun.
Every Saturday home game is Orange Out Saturday at the Yard. Rock your favorite Orange O's gear. Enjoy live music at the Coors Light stage, plus orange-themed food and drinks. Plus, the iconic all-orange uniforms are back on select Saturdays this year. Go to Orioles.com/tickets. Out of the St. Louis bullpen, it's that Gordon Graceffa here in the 8th. This is to
Here comes Rivera. Ball 1 to him.
Cardinals have a good starters are 3rd in the National League. Nice numbers for a youngster.
Base hit up the middle. Birds are going to have first and second.
Rivera's got a hit, and the Orioles have the first 2 on in the 8th. Yeah, Manuel really, I mean, he hangs in there. He uses the middle of the field. He's a terrific third baseman. And that's it's almost like Herrera, until he came in, hitting over 400 for the Cardinals. Don't try to toot too much. Yeah. Maybe you try to pull it, you can't get the barrel to it, you get jammed, he just insides it out. Got a couple of guys on the Orioles that have to get started, and this is one of them.
Kjerstad 0 for 3 today.
A lovely moment for Heston Kjerstad to do it. And Rivera, the runners.
Ball down low.
With a slider, 2-0. Right-hander of the Villanova. Not what you typically think of as a baseball school.
Fouls that one off. 2-1. Trying to go the other way with it.
So Villanova really surprising folks in the last month.
Fouls another one off. 2-2.
Felix Bautista's up in the Oriole bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He goes down.
Well, they did. You get a couple of pitches to hit when you work.
Debbie, remind him again. One more time. Thank you. 12-6. Burnt ball. He swings over top of it. One out here in the inning with first and second still. Here comes Carlson, who's 2 for 3. Hanley on deck. Nope, popped him up. Short left field. That's going to be an out. 2 outs.
Orioles upcoming schedule brought to you by Science and Courtney Lawyer. Contact
Cardinals and the White Sox in town here. A good chance for the Birds to get healthy.
Andre Palante, 6:30, and then 6:30 Wednesday. You and Brett Hollander will be the call for that. Then, speaking of Papal Schools, White Sox fan, Pope Leo will be tuned in for the Orioles and the White Sox this weekend.
Swing and a miss.
Steve Stone. What's his name? Steve Stone. Steve Stone. That 25-game winner. Cy Young Award winner.
0-1 pitch. I'm not a fan of this kid, Hanley. He's 0 for 2 today. He's been 0 for forever. We keep playing him. 0-2. He's going to strike out here.
I'll be visiting you for a bit. I'll be on assignment again. I know. But I wanted to come back and see you at least for a day.
Yeah. Cheer for the ketchup and the hot dog contest.
Suffered losses in both the hot dog race and the hot dog eating contest.
0-2.
2 on, 2 out for Maverick Hanley.
Ball in the dirt. God, he didn't swing at that. Anybody's brand new that we haven't spoken to, it's in the chat. Hey, you're Ninja watching, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in.
Like as a condiment or just the guy out there?
Oh, he's horrible, Doug. He's going to strike out here, I'm telling you. 1-2. Strike 3. Go sit down. Guy shouldn't even be on a major league roster. It's horrible. Top of the 9th coming up. Orioles with a chance to win. Here comes Bautista. The Mountain is making his way. It's going to be mountain time in Baltimore, everybody, in just 30 seconds. All right, Bautista making his way in to close this door. Contreras is going to be the first hitter. Solid hitter. Surprised he doesn't play for the Pirates. You can have him. I'll trade you for a cup of coffee.
Navy Federal Credit Union and by Thundercat Technologies. In honor of Memorial Day, once again, we thank and remember our armed forces members who made the ultimate sacrifice while in service to our country. Pleased that we can bring you some baseball today. The Orioles are searching for their...
Here comes Bautista. 16 games he's been in. 7 of 8 in save opportunities. ERA up near 4. What? Opponents hitting 179 against him. Averaging 9.8 strikeouts per game, per inning, per 9.8 strikeouts per 9. So basically a little over a strikeout per inning average. Giving up 2 home runs. We'll see what he does here. Contreras 0 for 3 today.
Command's been a little shaky.
Strike right there at 97.
That's the bottom of the zone there to Wilson Contreras against the middle of the Cardinals lineup. Andy Cano had a perfect 8th inning with a strikeout. Anthony Dominguez had a perfect 7th with 2.
Ooh, just missed up top, 1-1. That was 98 up top. He just missed it by, I don't know how he missed it. Umpire didn't like it, though.
See if he feels comfortable to get into the split-fingered fastball count.
1-2. Swing and a miss, a splitter. That was a pretty splitter. Not going to lie. Let's go. O's getting somewhat chanted at the ballpark. A lot of people are just hammered drunk right now. They looking for their Uber.
Bautista hoping that a little bit more regular pitching will be good from here. Went back-to-back games for the first time, and again, he struggled of late, but had a sharper Saturday against Boston. Here's 1-2.
Ball down low, 2-2.
Contreras, Herrera, and Walker, the Cardinals' middle 3 hitters, are 0 for 9. 3 strikeouts.
At the set, 2-2 pitch. Nobody out in the ninth. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him right there.
Strike 3! You're out!
Missed it by that much.
101 up in the zone, and then that pitch.
One out here.
Splitter in the arm speed is the same as your fastball, but the action on the baseball is different. One goes up, one plummets.
Curveball popped up. Shortstop's calling it. 2 outs in the inning.
And that's 2 in the ninth. They had a little backup slider. Herrera's been so hot, he figures.
Here's Walker 0 for 3. A chance to finish it out. Don't forget, I'll be back live tonight around 8 o'clock hanging out. Just doing a hangout Insomniacs. So come on over. Hang out with us. Bautista up top. Kicks and deals. Strike 1 at 98.
Low strike zone all night or all afternoon long. And again, young hitter, great fast speed, big tall hitter, big strike zone.
Grounded foul. He's got him 0-2. Buried in a hole.
Henley keeps the glove up to Bautista. He doesn't put it down. At least he did on the first 2 pitches. Give him a better frame of reference.
Time is called.
The zone, have it end up out of the zone, and you'll probably end this game right here.
I think just about everybody in the ballpark has an idea of what's coming. We'll see if Walker does.
Oh, just missed down low.
After all the breaking balls they swung through, that's a very impressive hold.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They struck out the last 2 times.
Bautista at the set. Swing and a miss. At 99 miles an hour, he goes down. Bautista's going to get the save. Charlie Morton gets the win. Freedy will get the loss. The Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. The St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. The Birds have won 3 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good time to be in Baltimore. It's time to turn this train around, get the Orioles going. We'll see you on our next broadcast. Birds win. Birds win.
Orioles magic, feel it happen.